So I'm just wondering what I've got left to open up here, because I haven't seen anything else. There was this ladder thing here. Return when you're worthy. So I don't know if that lets me climb up the mast. That would be pretty cool, climbing up the mast. I hope you can. That would be really cool. That's 2,000. Okay, I have another hit at the box. Ooh, I'll take that. Gator. This has got a silencer on it as well. Unless I've missed something else. I mean, the other thing is that thing on the mast. Oh, we've got dogs. Avoid taking dog damage. Let's go back to this spot here. I'll just chuck a couple of these down. Shino Numa tactics. Using the betties to take the dogs out. The other thing that could be the ending, maybe. Or it could lead to the ending. Because there's nowhere else that I've got to open up, I don't think. Unless I've missed something. That dog came very close to getting me then. There we go. Yes! Alright. We got another perk slot. I don't know if there's... Should I get that? I'll save up and get that sword just to try it out, because it is unique. I haven't seen that before. I suspect that would be Tom BMX's work. Alright, I'll get that, I guess. Let's try the RPK out. Did I miss something down here, maybe? Let's just chuck some more of these down before the round restarts. We'll have a bit of a look around at the end of this round and see if I can work out what I need to do next. Let's just head back up to the spot back here. It's actually the front of the boat. Or is it? Yeah, I think this is the front of the boat. The bow, as we sailors say. Actually, when it comes to boats and the sea and all things nautical, I've always been really into boats and the sea and water sports and everything like that. Probably because I grew up on an island, like I grew up in a state of Australia called Tasmania, which is south of the mainland, as we called it. And it's, I don't know, a relatively small island, considering it's an entire state. I think it's something like 300 odd kilometers from one end to the other, so it's not the biggest island, and I've always lived around the sea, like especially like down south of the state where I grew up. Always very close to the sea. In fact, I don't think I could live anywhere far away from it. I'm just going to get Damage Tap Root Beer. Increased fire rate and double damage for bullet-based weapons. That's pretty cool. I thought it was just normal double tap. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I don't think I could ever live anywhere that was a long way from the sea, from the ocean. I always have to kind of live, even if it's more expensive where I am in Sydney right now, to live near the water. I just don't feel comfortable unless I'm somewhere within like walking distance of the sea. In fact, when I was even when I was like 15, I was building boats in woodwork in school. Like the other students were building things like coffee tables and bookcases, and I was building a boat, which was probably a bit weird. But me and my best friend when I was young, we were all into these old time ships, like just exactly like this one in the map. Not pirate ships per se, but stuff like clipper ships and schooners and everything like that. I've even sailed on a replica ship called the HMAS Endeavour, and that's a 3-masted ship Very similar to this one, actually. I did sailing on that as the crew. So I was like climbing up in the rigging and you know, dealing with the sails and all of that stuff, which was awesome, awesome. Enjoyed that so much. I wish I could do that all the time, but sometimes you kind of just have to get a job that pays the bills. But yeah, so this map is something that I've been looking forward to. I might Pack-a-Punch. Let's Pack-a-Punch the Gator here. Should I Pack-a-Punch it? Yeah, we'll Pack-a-Punch it. I was thinking about hitting the box again, because I'm going to need something pretty beastly to get me to high rounds in this map, I think. Hopefully, the Vril is in this map, because that is the ultimate gun to get with Quizz's mod. Let's try this out as well. This sword, well, that's good. Round 14, it's a one-hit kill. It's a shame they couldn't get like a cutlass in, but I'll settle for this thing. It's like a claymore sword or something. Broadsword. Oh. Yeah, that spawn right there is kind of annoying. Yeah, I also did shipbuilding when I was doing work experience, and that was didn't go quite so well. I was sanding down this ship, like the hull of the ship, and I went home. It was all good, you know. And then when I woke up the next day, I had like a tiny little splinter in the heel of my palm, if that's even a body part. But yeah, in the fleshy part of my palm, I got a tiny little splinter off the boat. And there must have been something toxic in it, because I actually got blood poisoning, and I had a red line going up my arm from where this splinter was towards my heart. It was like up towards my shoulder it got. And apparently, like, if it gets to your heart, it can kill you, that sort of thing. And it happened super fast. Let's see what I can get out of the box here. Oh, monkeys. Okay, that's probably going to be pretty good. I'll take those. So probably want to look around and see if I can find... Scorched Scotch. Explode when hit. 5-second delay between hits. Sounds pretty interesting. Let's take out these dogs. Get me another slot. I'm starting to run out of spaces for perks. Just concentrate on these dogs and I'll continue that story in a moment. Did I die from blood poisoning? To be continued. Where are they coming from? This is actually a pretty good spot here for dogs. I'm liking this gun, the Megalodon. It's a nautical name right there. Wonder if that's a reference to the so-called Easter egg in Battlefield. Oh yeah, we got another slot. And max ammo, thank you very much. So what was I saying? Yeah, basically I got blood poisoning from sanding down this boat, and I had this red line of blood poisoning going from my palm all the way up to my shoulder, just like that, you know what I mean? Like in a matter of hours. And not only that, but it's really weird. It's hard to describe the feeling of it if you get that kind of blood poisoning. Like, my skin all over my body was painful to touch, but especially around my arm where this red line was. So I had to go to the doctor, and they gave me something that pretty much cleared it up over about a day or two. Although I had that red line from the blood poisoning. It's like, must be where it goes through the vein or something. I had that on my arm for quite a while afterwards, till it got better. But I didn't die, guys. I didn't die. So, the perils of things associated with boats, I guess. So making a virtual boat in a mod like this, I guess, is not going to be quite so fraught with peril, perhaps. Uh-oh. Really got trapped there. That's that perk is actually pretty good. That kind of saved me a little bit there. It reminds me of another perk that was part of the ZCT mod. You can get self-defense, but it's a different effect, but it's the same sort of idea to it. Okay, I'm going to get the next wallet cap here, the 2001. Hopefully I don't trap myself in here. So I can now get a maximum of 3,000 points. Yeah, but Tasmania is just such an awesome place for anything to do with the sea. Like, it's a really good place. It's a world-class. It has some world-class areas for sailing. So I used to go sailing with a friend of mine that had a yacht, and we'd go diving and like getting scallops when the scallop season opened. And those were really some of the best times of my life when I was doing those sort of things. Looking back on it. Okay, I think I'm set up pretty good here for the next dog round. I got a bunch of these things set up. So I'm just wondering what I'm supposed to do next in this map. Maybe I have to get to a specific round or something to be worthy of beating this map. But I don't know, that would be a little bit unusual for a Chaos map. I haven't seen him do that before. It's usually objective based. Sometimes in his maps you have to shoot stuff. So, oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The one bad thing about the insta-kill with this quiz mod is that you don't get the headshot bonus points. But, I mean, I should be okay anyway. I don't really have to buy too much right now. I don't know if the ending's a viable ending or not. It's probably not, considering you can only get a maximum of 5,000 points. Let's just check that thing again. Return when you're worthy. Still not doing anything for me. Like I said, guys, this map just came out this morning, so I downloaded it while I was at work. Maybe I have to shoot these skulls. And a few people have posted videos, but I haven't watched their videos because I like to play it fresh. And seems like every man and his dog got an early copy of this map except for poor old me, but that's cool because I get the public release which has the bugs ironed out in it. This is actually not too bad, this Mark 14. Don't want the shotgun. I might actually buy all the perks just for completionists' sake. I don't usually get quick revive, but I might actually do it in this one just so I can, you know, get all the perks and have all the boxes, the perk boxes filled. I don't want to get too close to these wenches because if they hit me, then they'll get blown up by that perk that I've got now. One thing that really annoyed me recently, guys, in the last custom map that I posted up, which was the bedroom, another really fun map, by the way, by Granddaddy 007. But in that map, they had the, I think it was the original fire sale music. And I actually got a copyright. What the heck is that? Crossbow. Wow, this... Hopefully it's okay. Well, that was one hit kill. We'll try it out and see how we go with this. I think if you pack-a-punch it, you get the X-Bolt, which is usually like a Wonderwaff style, which might come in handy later on.